So the first thing you have to do is to head over to the Canva application, and then you allow it to load the interface. Once you're done, now you're on the Canva interface. So you're going to be sliding to the left from the top icons you can see. When you do that, you're going to be seeing websites. So you're going to be tapping on websites. So now that you're on website, please know the type of website you want to create before you come to Canva. From the from this point here, you can see some options, right? You can see website, you can see business website, you can see portfolio website, you can see events website, you can see education website, you can see retail website, bio link website, and so forth. Okay, and then if I decide to scroll up, you're still going to see the same thing: websites, business websites, and all you have to do is to choose the particular one you want. So for me, I'm going to be choosing the one that let me click on service websites. All right, and I'm going to be tapping on see all. You can either choose from here, or you can choose from this points over here. Sorry, you can choose from this points, which is service websites, bio link websites. You can either choose from here, or you can come over to this point here and choose a website that you want. So I'm going to be clicking. Remember, you can slide like this to choose, or you can just click on see all to open its page for you to see clearly. So now that you're here, you can choose to customize all by yourself, meaning you want to build your website from the scratch. But I don't have that time to start building any website from the scratch, so I'm going to be picking this particular one here. I'm going to be picking this one. So once I'm here, I'm just going to customize it to fit what I want to do. So here is it, and I'm going to be customizing this. Rachel Build Dry. So she's personal fitness trainer for women. Okay, so I'm going to be changing it to my name, and I'm going to be saying Coach Victoria, and I'm just going to say edit smart fun productivity trainer. So I'm going to leave it like this. I'm also going to customize the color to my main color, which is that, and I'm going to change this. I'm going to replace. You can come over here where you see replace and replace it with one of my pictures. So I'm going to come under upload, and then I'm going to see some images I've uploaded before. Okay, so I'm going to pick this one just like this, and here I'm just going to delete this. Yeah, so I'm going to move to the next slide, and now I can have about me. Just ensure you customize it in such a way that you want. So I'm just going to do that here. So again, for the sake of this video, and quickly I'm going to move over to the next slide. So I have this. Now that I have this, I'm going to services provided. So I'm just going to change this quickly. I'm going to replace, go over to where I have photos, and I'm going to be searching for video editing. So I'm just going to look for something that will show video editing. So I'm just going to pick this, and then I'm going to change this to video editing. Video editing. Scroll up and change this to improve your virtual interaction using your mobile phone. I'm going to click on this and head over to, I'm going to be tapping on this, and I'm going to be changing the color to something white so it will come out more. And I'm going to be changing this to graphics. So I'm still going to go over to photos, and instead of video editing, I'm going to be searching for graphic design. Graphic. Okay. So I'm just going to look for something that will come out nice. So let me pick Alright, so I'm just going to pick, I'm going to pick this. I'm going to pick this, and I'm going to change this to graphic design. Create stunning designs using your mobile phone, smartphone. Alright, so I'm going to leave this. And the third thing is, so let me just head over to, the third thing is Amazon publishing. KDP. Alright, I'm going to write book publishing. Very well. Alright, Amazon KDP. Publish your books on Amazon using your phone. So basically this is it. I'm going to change the color of my background to this because I like this color more. This is more like my background color. I'm going to be changing it to this. All right, and then I'm going to be changing the text. Okay, so I'm going to be changing the text to something. Okay, right. We're going to change the text color to white. So I can now change my background. I'm going to change that one to orange, and then I'll change my background to this color. So that way I have this. Alright, so now I'm going to change that color to this. Okay, I think I like the white more, so I'm going to leave it just like that. Alright, so I'm going to move over to the next slide. And here I'm going to change the background to something realistic. Replace. I'm going to go over to photo and look for something really nice. Okay. Oh, I'm going to be typing on productivity. Productivity. And I'm going to have something like, let me scroll in case I'll see something better. Okay. So let me do this. I like this. And I'm going to change this to then all you need to be productive online. So I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to be changing this button to I'm going to delete it. I'm going to delete and look for something dramatic. So I'll go under elements, and then I'm going to be searching for enroll. Enroll now. And then okay. So okay. Go under graphics and see what. Okay, so I'm going to pick this particular one, enroll now or register now. I think this is fine. So I'm going to reduce it and place it here. Now this is something that you can do. When I click on this particular button over here that says register now, I'm going to scroll over to where I have link. Okay, so I'm going to scroll over to where I have link. So I'm going to tap on more, and then you're going to be seeing link. Remember, I've highlighted this register now, and then I'm going to be tapping on link. Here you can put the link that you want. For example, if I want my WhatsApp link added to this particular one, I'm going to copy it here. So So now I'm going to add my link here and I'm going to paste. All right, so I'm going to paste it here. Remember now, also you can choose to put a link that will take you to the next page. In case you have a form, for example, you want people to fill a particular form, all you have to do is to pick a page that has the form that you want people to register. Okay, so but this one I want to send them to my WhatsApp, so I'm just going to add that link here. And of course you can see link added. So basically that's what the link does. For example, you can test it and it will run. Also, I'm going to be adding a link here, so I'm just going to go over to Elements and click on Enroll. Click on Register. So I'm going to be placing it here just like this. I'm going to reduce it a bit, place it here, and I'm also going to be adding a link. So I'm going to head over to More, click on More, and then I'm going to be tapping on Link. When I do that, I'm going to add my link here, paste. All right, and automatically it will add it for me. So this is it. Remember, you can customize it just the way you want. So I can go ahead and put the testimonial of people that I want or not. So but I think for the sake of this class, I'm just going to let this slide. I'm just going to delete the rest. So I'm going to click on this icon beneath on the right bottom of my screen. You can see the four dots. So I'm just going to tap on it and delete. So I'm going to delete, and I'm also going to delete this. Okay, so I just have this. Remember, you can always customize the name. All right, you can always customize the name. Now that I have this, you come over to this icon that looks like an eye over here on the top. All right, when you click on it, it will preview your website, and then you can make adjustments if you want. So I'm going to be tapping on it, and you can see what my website looks like. All right, okay, now you see a problem. This is what it looks like. All right, because of the register now, that one is coming like this, so I don't want this particular one. Oh, I just tapped on the link and it brought me here. So this is what the website looks like. Okay, this is what the website looks like, and if I can decide to make adjustments, so I'm going to go back and click here, increase the font a little bit, increase the font a little bit, and then this I can change it to be a little bit smaller. I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, so I'm going to preview it again and see what it looks like. Okay, so now I think I like the way this is. I like the way this is. So now I like the way this is. When you click on this register now, it's going to take you to my WhatsApp because I added the link. So let me tap on register now. So automatically it will bring you to my WhatsApp. Okay, so I'm also going to tap on this one to register now. You can see it's bringing you to my WhatsApp. So that is it. Now that you're here, you're good with your website, you can now go over to this part. Click on the last icon on your right where the arrow is pointing up. All right, and there is a base. It will automatically show you where to publish. All right, so click on publish websites. Once you're on publish, please ensure that this icon over here is marked where it says resides on mobile. Okay, now you can choose to have a free domain, but this free domain will always come with canva.com, and if you don't mind, you can use that. But if you want it professional, you can also use what my existing domain. So when you tap on my existing domain, when you click on continue, you need to have a Canva Pro or Canva for Team for you to be able to put your own domain. That is how it works on Canva. So you must have a Canva Pro account to do that. But then if you're on free mode, you can just go ahead and publish your website just like this. So you're going to have this. Continue with my free domain. So you see this, you can have your URL. So this is what it looks like: victoriasimon.mycanva.com, and that is that. You can do your description and then you publish. Once you publish it, you can do whatever you want to do with your website. You can enable password, hide my website and all that. Just publish and that will be all. If you like videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you can comment. You can also make a special video request and I'll be gladly do the tutorial. See you next time. Bye.